The Pew Research Center says fewer than half the children in America are living in traditional families. That's a home with both parents married for the first time. As the image of a traditional American family changes, fathers are feeling some pressure. Local 12's Sheila Gray outlines some strategies in her Family 411 reports.
Good job.
Playing catch with his 3-year-old son comes easy for Lawrence Kane. He's determined to be the best dad he can be because he grew up without his father around.
Not having your father around when you have when you're expecting a child yourself, you know, I didn't have a lot of examples growing up as what a father is supposed to do in the simple situations.
He thinks a lot about how to be a good example to his son Lawrence while balancing work, home life, and volunteering as a mentor to other young men.
Increasingly, dads are assuming a wider variety of functions as a dad.
Psychotherapist Hjort says a lot of dads are like Lawrence, no longer just providers, but also counselors, companions, and role models in their families. Functions not modeled for them by their own dads. The Pew Research Center says dads are increasingly feeling the pressure a lot of working moms have felt for years. In a recent study, 50% said they'd prefer to spend more time at home with their children, and 46% spend more time with their kids than their own parents spent with them.
A lot of the dads I know are just sort of learning it as they go.
Lawrence was lucky to have his friends' fathers to guide him, so he pays it forward by mentoring other young men like 16-year-old Taj.
They got Teddy Bridgewater, right?
They talk about everything from sports to school.
I think he's doing a good job being a father and a husband at the same time and having a job, balancing them.
Yeah, what's that teach you?
Time management.
Most kids, they don't do what you say, they do what you do. So I just try to lead by example.
Hjort says the newest research shows better outcomes for children who have frequent access to both parents, from avoiding drug use to dropout rates. And in these days when parents are pulled in a lot of different directions, he points out it's okay to ask for help.
Men are historically reluctant to ask for help and ask for directions, and I would encourage dads to try to override that instinct.
The instinct for Lawrence is just to give his best at whatever role he's in.
I necessarily don't believe in balance. I believe in being full and whole in each aspect of your life.
And he knows his son will never have to question his father's presence and love.
Good catch.
Sheila Gray, Local 12 News.
Thank you, Sheila. Well,